school. And as you can see, is across the board. Now remember, the PK in those elementary buildings are the early childhood special ed students. They do not include the 4-year-old preschool. So as you can see, those numbers stay fairly steady, a little rise as we go through the year. The 4-year-old preschool, you can see that Hoover, Jefferson, Easttown, Westtown, those numbers, once again, we reported 40, or we had a total of 80, which is the max that we can have on the head count day. Then with regards to middle school, you can see they stay pretty steady, as we started with 579 and we actually ended with 578. The secondary, with regards to the high school and the alternative school, you can see our numbers start to drop. And then for the district overall, you can see that our number is going down somewhere in the area of about 25 students again. So this is just preliminary. It's just looking ahead, projecting where will we be in the fall. I wish I knew what that was, but we would certainly hope that somewhere along the line we start plateauing, we start to level off. But we are approaching that 3,900 mark.
Hal? Looking at the secondary, the alternative high school, you take a look at 12th grade, 19, 32, 29, and 45. Why the bump as of June 5th? If you'll remember the graduation, we graduated, I think, 43 out of those 45. And we'll have a couple that will probably graduate in that 5th year senior mark. Okay.
But, so you mean why the
yeah, all of a sudden you're 16 higher than you were previously.
And some of that is that they hadn't reached that status mark of credits.
Okay.
That 33 credit mark.
Sure, that explains it. Thank you.
They were behind coming in, and
then
they reached that at the end.
Yeah.
I have a question about the 9th grade too. There seems to be a drop in that number. Do you know what happened? Did they drop out?
No. Is there a rise in the 10th grade?
There again, it's that status.
Yeah.
There are a number of, chronologically they would be 10th graders, but they haven't met 10th grade status with regards to credits. So. Good questions. Also, we have the number for Head Start kids that are listed there that are throughout the year. So. Still moving in the wrong direction, but it's slowing down.
Figure out ways to reverse it, but thank you for the update. Item 148 is the proposed 2013 state legislative priorities. I think we were given copies of that last month. That is in BEM 99. And we need to vote next month and submit that to the board by August 10th. So if you have a chance, just a quick discussion on if you want to go number by number or global priorities. And then we will fit those into the proposal for next month to vote on. A chance to look at those opinions, passions. I'm not sure, did the electronic one show which ones were 2012 priorities?
Yeah, okay. Yep.
It's like number 6. For your preschool program, outside 2465 says there's no change in funding levels.
It's funded at 5% instead of 6%. When it first came, it was 6%, and now it's only at 5%.
0.5.
0.5, sorry. So instead of a full student amount, we get 0.5. And actually, I believe that Sugar Plum will be coming on next year to add to our group of 4-year-old voluntary preschool in the community, and that's the plan, is that we try to expand that. Because if they meet the criteria and have all the, put the curriculum in place and they get training with our staff, then they would receive those ones as well, so.
Does that mean that you can increase our number to 80?
We won't increase, our numbers will always remain at 80 because we agreed when we started this program that 80 would be the students that we would serve in our schools. But Charlie Brown, Westtown, and Washington are serving students as well now, and they were the first ones to come on, and this is their second year. And now Sugar Plum will come on, probably not with a whole huge number because it's a much smaller grouping of still students, but still, that will add maybe another 12 students that would have that opportunity.
I think we're looking at between 15 and 18 possibly, and probably just one session of that in the afternoon session. So that's when we talked a couple weeks ago.
So that, the plan is to continue talking with our local providers to see if they are, they have to have a certified teacher, have to have a certified, highly qualified paraprofessional, and so it's a little bit
Creative curriculum too.
and they have to follow the creative curriculum, absolutely.